Hi guys, Yao G here. We're just collecting coins again in our third part of our Mario and Sonic 2016 Rio Olympics first look videos. We're just running circles in the sand here, guys. We haven't headed off to the Olympics as yet. I just wanted to show you 4 more of the events for this one. So we're going to jump into the solo again. And the 4 events that are coming up, guys, I've got to tell you, they're also, as the other events were, really cool. But before we jump into it, one little thing I wanted to note was the archery specifically. When I first loaded that up, I was a little bit disappointed that the controls weren't similar to the old Wii Sports archery game, where you used to use the Wii remote and the thumbstick, I forget the name of it, to sort of pull back and arch properly. But they've kept it simple, and I've got to tell you, after playing it, I prefer the simple controls on it. But for now, we jump into the triple jump, and we'll go with Old Man Yao, Daddy Yao for this one, as always. Again, pretty cool event, pretty cool controls. They've kept it pretty simple. I did struggle with it at first, but I pretty much got it now. So I'll show you the controls. It's pretty much tap the A, and then you've got to time it with an up, up, and a B when it tells you to do your 1, 2, 3 jumps. And you get a once in a time, or a one-time use of a power boost start, which I will use, but I'll save it probably for the 3rd jump. So here we go with the first try. Tension is mounting, and let's go for it. So here we go. We'll rush to the point, and it's up, up, and a B, and that was a pretty darn good first jump. I've got to tell you guys, it was right on the money. You don't always make it to the sandpit. I think the world record there set at 18 meters, so I've totally beat everybody else. Let's see how close we can get to that. And essentially it's a button basher, you know. It's a lot of fun, this event, guys. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. He's on fire. Up, up, and a B. And I didn't even hit the sandpit. And he looks a little disappointed. I'm not going to deny it. But he's still with everybody else. So, 3rd try. And I'm going to try, if I can remember how to do it. It's up and a B. Yep. Here we go. Power boost start. This is going to do it, surely. Here we go. Up, up, and a B. And it's 2 perfects. And that was a pretty good jump there, guys. I'm amazed. What did we get? 30, nearly 14 meters. Pretty good. I can't wait to see if I can beat that world record and just launch. There must be a way to just launch past the pit or something. It's a Mario and Sonic game. It's going to get epic. And I'm still playing these events on the training mission. I haven't even gone to the Olympics yet. I can't wait. So on to the 2nd event now. I should really try and find out what the name of that logo thing is. And the next event is the swimming event. Pretty cool. In the Olympic swimming stadium, no doubt. And it is in the Olympic Aquatic Stadium. Pretty cool looking stadium it is indeed. I'll just show you it a little bit. Located in the centre of Barra Olympic Park and close to the Olympic Village, it seats 18,000 and is used for aquatic events such as swimming and water polo. Wow, that's a big stadium. So the controls for this one, pretty cool, pretty cool. It's essentially, you're sort of going to be tapping, this is rapidly tap B and to build up power, and then press the A to start. And once you're in the water, it's essentially A and right on the D-pad alternately, and you can choose how fast you want to do that, and deciding that decides how fast your energy or your stamina decreases. So the faster, the quicker your stamina goes, and you will end up sort of stopping halfway through. Then you get a turn. You've got to press the left on the D-pad to turn the gauge when you hit the wall, and that'll give you more stamina. And then it's the opposite. It's left and A, left and A. And you get a boost that builds up with the ZL. So it sounds complicated. The first few times you play it, you're going to struggle a little bit maybe. But it is quite simple in the end. So here we go. We'll boost up. Pretty good boost. And we'll go. And it's a right A, right A, right A. And I'm just going to go for it here. I'm hoping I can get a pretty good power boost at the end here. On the turn. I think basically you've got to wait. Oh, I'm out of power almost. So I'll go for that. That give me a pretty good boost. but I am pretty much out of power. So I'm going to go for a boost. Wow, I've never been this low on health. This is pretty bad. So I'm back. I don't want to lose here. I may come third. Can we make a third? We might make a second. We made a second. That was pretty epic. It's a tough one, guys. You really got to sort of have some sort of tactics. But you're trying to conserve your speed and everybody's catching you up. So it's a very fine line. The tactics are pretty good. I do like that event. Just have a little look at the replay there as Daddy Yao powers into the front, thinking he's winning and runs out of power right near the end. Well, it's a good turn though, not a bad turn. I love the music. Very Brazilian. Out of power again. And is that Sonic that took me there? It looks like Sonic. Doing some sort of butterfly crawl, I think it is. And boom, for the second place. I'm quite impressed with that. It is a tough event, guys. So we'll move on to the third event now. Which is, shall we take the Javelin or the Archery? I think I'll take the Javelin and I'll leave the Archery for last. Again, this is a sort of 3 attempt go at it. A very similar sort of button combination to the triple jump that we did earlier. Sorry. And I'll jump straight in. It's in the Olympic Stadium. I'll show the controls. Rapidly tap the A, then press B to begin power up, B to begin throwing mode, and then B again to pick your angle. So here we go. It's the first try. Tension's mounting, and it's a button bash on the A. Here we go. Build up his speed. He's on fire already. This could be a good one, guys. B again, and the angle. Oh my goodness, that was horrific. That was a terrible, terrible angle. Apologies for that. Let's only hope we can better it in the second throw. 25 meters. That could have been a really good throw there, but that one sits us right at the bottom. Tensions mounting. Second try. Here we go. And speeding up. On fire again already. And it's a B. We're going to wait. And we're going to, oh, he's gone really high this time. That's not good either. Oh dear. Nearly 40 meters. I'm thinking with the amount of power that he's throwing with, he should be able to hit nearly 60 meters. But we've crept up to second. That's a very close throw. So if we can just get the angle right on this final throw, we might be good. Here we go. Flaming already. And I'll go B. B again. And we got a better angle. It's not amazing, but how far is it going to go? Oh, and it's over 40 meters. Providing no one else throws a good throw, we should be good for first place. Yep, there we go. First place, Daddy Allen. We'll just watch the replay of that epic throw, which it wasn't that great, but it did the job. But I can imagine if you're practicing with this one, you're going to be getting some great throws and some great replays there. So that's the Javelin. We'll move on to the final event here, guys. And it's a pretty darn cool one. I kid you not. It is the Archery. I may come back and do some separate videos for the football, rugby and the beach volley. So we'll choose Daddy Yao again for the last one. And I got to tell you, the controls are pretty simple. They're pretty good and they're pretty effective. It's in a newer area. I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. Sambo Nomo. It's difficult, but it's famed as a traditional venue of the Carnival Parade. The stadium is also used for sports and concerts. It was recently renovated to fit over 72,000 spectators. Pretty impressive. It's going to be massive. I can't wait for the Olympics to start. And the controls are left stick to move your target around and A to shoot. You can hold the A down to get sort of a zoom on it, but that does slow the movement down, and you've got to take into effect sort of wind and distance because your arrows will drop. So let's jump straight in. Here we go. And I really like this event. It's 3 runs, so you want to be aiming a little bit above the center depending on how far away the target actually is. It's on a timer. I think they're 30 seconds each round. Here we go. I'm not doing too bad. I haven't hit that many centres. You can zoom in, like I said, but it takes a little bit of a second, but it does steady your aim. Can't really do it with those ones because they come in and out. They're on a timer. Not too bad, not too bad. I like the scoreboard in the top right. So 75.614. And it sits as easily at the top. They don't put up much competition. Incidentally, you can choose the level of competition even in the training mode, so you can set them to be really more difficult. I've just got it on really easy at the moment, guys, because I haven't been playing it that much. I put a few hours in, but I'm not a master at it as yet, if I ever will be. So obviously we've got to avoid the big glowing X there. I shouldn't have zoomed in really there. Took a bit of time. We will go for a zoom on this one. Yep, and it's opened up. So just hit that one quick while I can. It's also pretty good. I like this because sometimes you'll hit the button early and you can't just release because you might miss the target, but then it goes into the zoom. So you've sort of got that split second where you don't have to just release. You can hold off and then move in a little closer and hit the target, which I did a couple of times on that run there. So the final run here, and this is a bit of a longer run, I think. 50 seconds for this one, yep. But obviously a little more difficult. So a little bit more concentration on this one as they're all moving. It's good that you've got unlimited arrows. That doesn't affect your go on this, but you do have to be pretty quick. I would like to be able to move over quicker for that one. Nevertheless, there it is. And the next one's going to be stars floating in the air. It gets really easy. Not. It gets a lot more tougher as it goes on. And the tension's mounting as the... oh, I missed one. You get them early, they don't launch. You get a little bit more time on it. Got it. Tension's really mounting now. I really want to get... There's a glowing one that comes up in a second. I'm not going to get that. Oh, goodness. So I'll just sit and wait. Oh, I didn't get it. But I've got a couple more. You get a glowing one, which I'm assuming is massive amount of points. It's pretty tough to get, though. But there we have it. So we'll take a little look at the replay here. Just see how well I did. Or how poorly. It's a pretty cool replay. I like how they put it together. Nice. So there we go, guys. That's the majority of the events covered. There's still the football, rugby and beach volley. I apologise, but I may put that together with a Yao family household. You can do multiplayer even on the training. As you see at the top, you can change the difficulty level of the CPU. Maybe I should set it to medium. But for now, we've covered 11 of the 14 events. I do hope you've enjoyed taking a quick look at these events. They are great to play through, and I can't wait to challenge the kids and Mama Yao at these now I've had a good practice. But for now, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I do hope to see you in the next, and bye for now.